Hi everyone. Recently we've lost some really special people. Today we're going to remember them. Before we start, please give this video a like and subscribe so you can see more videos like this. Oliver Miller was a famous basketball player from the United States who passed away on March 12, 2025, at the age of 54 because of cancer. He was born on April 6, 1970, in Fort Worth, Texas. Oliver was really good at playing basketball and played for his college team, the Arkansas Razorbacks, from 1988 to 1992. He helped his team reach a big basketball event called the Final Four in 1990 and was named the best player in his conference in 1991. Oliver was picked to play in the NBA in 1992 by a team called the Phoenix Suns. He played in the NBA for 9 years, with other teams like the Detroit Pistons, Toronto Raptors, Dallas Mavericks, Sacramento Kings, and Minnesota Timberwolves. People called him the Big O because he was very tall and big, standing at 6 feet 9 inches and weighing 280 pounds. He scored 7.4 points, grabbed 5.9 rebounds, and blocked 1.5 shots in each game, on average. Besides the NBA, Oliver also played basketball in other countries and in smaller leagues. He even played for the Harlem Globetrotters, a famous basketball team known for fun tricks. People will always remember Oliver for what he did for basketball. He is survived by his family and friends. Bob Rivers was a famous radio DJ and songwriter from the United States. He passed away on March 11, 2025, at the age of 68 due to complications from cancer. Bob was born on July 7, 1956, in Branford, Connecticut. He became well known for his funny parody songs, like those on his Twisted Christmas album, which included the popular song 12 Pains of Christmas. Bob's radio shows, especially the Bob and Zip Show and the Bob Rivers Show, made him a beloved figure in radio, especially in places like Worcester, Massachusetts, and Seattle, where he worked for many years. Bob retired from radio in 2014, but he left behind lots of laughter and great music. He is survived by his wife, Lisa, their sons, Andrew and Keith, and 2 granddaughters. Junior Bridgman was a famous basketball player and a successful businessman. He passed away on March 11, 2025, at the age of 71, after having a heart attack at a fundraising event in Louisville, Kentucky. Junior, whose full name was Ulysses Lee Bridgman, was born on September 17, 1953, in East Chicago, Indiana. He played basketball for the Milwaukee Bucks and the Los Angeles Clippers in the NBA from 1975 to 1987. Junior was known for being a great player who could score points even when coming off the bench. He scored over 11,000 points in his career and had his jersey number retired by the Bucks. After retiring from basketball, he became a successful businessman, owning many Wendy's and Chili's restaurants, and even working with Coca-Cola. He also bought the famous Ebony and Jet magazines. Junior Bridgman's hard work in both sports and business made him a very successful person, with a net worth of $1.4 billion. He is survived by his wife, Doris, and their children, Eden, Justin, and Ryan. Coco T, a famous reggae singer and songwriter from Jamaica, passed away on March 11, 2025, at the age of 65. He died from heart failure after dealing with lymphoma and pneumonia. Born on September 3, 1959, in Rocky Point, Jamaica, Coco T became well known in the 1980s for his smooth voice and songs with messages about social issues. He started his music career at the age of 14 with a song called Searching in the Hills, but it was his work with producer Henry Junjo Laws in the early 1980s that made him famous, with songs like Rocking Dolly and I Lost My Sonia. Coco T's music, which included hits like Young Lover, Children of the Ghetto, and Rikers Island, was loved by many. He also worked with other reggae stars, like Shabba Ranks. Coco T started his own record label and created an event called Dancehall Jam Jam. He will always be remembered for his impact on reggae music. Coco T is survived by his wife, Malvia Scott, and their 8 children. Alicia Burney, a popular social media star from the United States, passed away on March 2, 2025, at the age of 24. She died from an asthma attack while she was asleep. Alicia was born on March 3, 2000, in Kansas City, Missouri, and became famous for her funny videos on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. She became well known for making fun videos about the reality show Bad Girls Club, which helped her get over 5 million followers. Alicia also had a YouTube channel where she posted funny videos like Online Classes Be Like and Types of Siblings. She graduated from the University of Central Missouri with a degree in digital media production and was planning to become a writer and director. Alicia even started her own production company and made short films. Her work online has inspired many, and she will always be remembered for her creativity. She is survived by her family and friends. Melody Beattie, a well-known American author who wrote books about self-help and codependent relationships, passed away on February 27, 2025, at the age of 76 from heart failure. She was born on May 26, 1948, in Ramsey, Minnesota. Melody became famous for her book, Codependent No More: How to Stop Controlling Others and Start Caring for Yourself, which was published in 1986. The book sold over 7 million copies and helped many people understand how to stop unhealthy relationships. She wrote 18 books in total, including Beyond Codependency and The Language of Letting Go, which helped people deal with addiction and relationship problems. Her books were translated into many languages, reaching millions of readers around the world. Melody's work made a big difference in people's lives, and she will always be remembered for her important contributions. She is survived by her family and friends. Craig Wolfley, a former professional football player and broadcaster, passed away on March 10, 2025, at the age of 66 after a battle with cancer. Craig was born on May 19, 1958, in Buffalo, New York. He played as an offensive lineman for the Pittsburgh Steelers and Minnesota Vikings during his 12-year career in the NFL. He was drafted by the Steelers in 1980, after a great college career at Syracuse University. Craig played in 104 games for the Steelers and was known for his strength and versatility, playing different positions on the team. After retiring from football, he became a popular broadcaster and worked as a sideline reporter and color analyst for the Steelers radio network. He also co-hosted a sports talk show with his good friend and former teammate, Teench Ilkin. Besides football, Craig was also skilled in weightlifting, boxing, and martial arts, even placing 5th in the 1981 World's Strongest Man competition. Craig is survived by his wife, Faith, their 6 children, and his brother, Ron, who also played in the NFL. His impact on football and broadcasting will always be remembered by fans and teammates. Gene Winfield, a famous American car designer and fabricator, passed away on March 4, 2025, at the age of 97 after battling cancer. Born on June 16, 1927, in Springfield, Missouri, Gene became a legend in the world of custom cars. He started his career in the 1940s by opening a custom car shop in Modesto, California. He became well known for creating the Winfield Fade, a special paint technique that blended 2 colors smoothly. Gene's custom car designs also caught the attention of the film industry. He created vehicles for famous movies and TV shows like the Spinners in Blade Runner, the Reactor in Bewitched and Star Trek, and the 6000 SUX in RoboCop. He also worked on cars for Back to the Future 2 and The Last Starfighter. Gene was a mentor to many young car designers and taught masterclasses to share his skills. His work earned him many awards, including the National Hot Rod Association's Lifetime Achievement Award. Gene Winfield's legacy will continue to inspire car lovers and builders for years to come. He is survived by his family and friends. Athol Fugard, a famous South African writer, director, and actor, passed away on March 8, 2025, at the age of 92 from a heart issue. Born on June 11, 1932, in Middelburg, South Africa, Athol was known as South Africa's greatest playwright. His plays, which focused on the unfairness of apartheid, made him famous around the world. Some of his best-known plays include The Blood Knot, Bozeman and Lena, and Master Harold and the Boys, all of which were turned into films. Athol also co-founded a theater group called the Serpent Players and directed many plays that challenged apartheid. He wrote the novel Tsotsi, which was turned into a movie that won an Academy Award in 2005. Athol Fugard's work continues to inspire people, and his impact on theater and storytelling will never be forgotten. He is survived by his wife, Paula Forey, and their children. Simon Fisher-Becker, a British actor known for his roles in famous TV shows and movies, passed away on March 9, 2025, at the age of 63. The cause of his death has not been shared. Simon was born on November 25, 1961, in London, England, and is best remembered for his role as Dorian Maldivar in the BBC's Doctor Who. His character, a blue-skinned market trader, first appeared in 2010 and quickly became a fan favorite because of his clever and mysterious nature. Simon also appeared in the Harry Potter movie, where he played the Jolly Ghost, the Fat Friar, in Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, 2001. He worked in British TV and film, featuring in shows like The Bill, Getting On, and Puppy Love. Simon's ability to bring humor and depth to his roles made him a respected actor. He is survived by his husband, Tony, and extended family. His legacy in entertainment will continue to inspire future actors and fans. Larry Buendorf, an American Secret Service agent and security expert, died on March 9, 2025, at 87 years old. The reason for his death is not known. He was born on November 18, 1937, in Wells, Minnesota. He is most famous for stopping an attempt to hurt President Gerald Ford in 1975. While working as a Secret Service agent, he took a gun away from Lynette Squeaky Fromm, a woman who wanted to harm the president. His brave actions won him special awards for his service. Buendorf worked in the Secret Service for 23 years, holding different important jobs, including in charge of protecting people. After he left the Secret Service in 1993, he became the head of security for the United States Olympic Committee for 25 years. During his time there, he helped with safety at big events, like the 1996 Olympics, and after the 9/11 attacks. Larry Buendorf made a big difference in keeping the country safe and will always be remembered. He leaves behind his family and friends. Doug Kiker, an American singer and reality TV star known as the Singing Garbage Man, passed away on March 10, 2025, at 32 years old. He died from a heart attack, which might be linked to a drug overdose, but the exact cause isn't confirmed yet. Doug was born on June 10, 1992, in Mobile, Alabama. He became famous when he appeared on American Idol in 2020. During his audition, he sang Rascal Flatts' song, Bless the Broken Road, which made Judge Katy Perry cry and earned him a golden ticket to Hollywood. Even though Doug didn't have professional music training, his natural talent and kind personality made many people love him. He was eliminated in the Hollywood round, but came back for the finale to sing with Rascal Flatts in a special virtual performance. Doug's journey from being a garbage collector to singing on TV inspired many people. He kept sharing his music with fans through social media and local shows in his hometown. His story showed how hard work and dreams can make anything possible. Doug is survived by his 2 children, who he had with his ex-fiancée, Valerie Cook. Fans and loved ones will always remember him as a symbol of hope and determination. John Feinstein, an American sports writer and best-selling author, passed away on March 13, 2025, at 69 years old. He died of natural causes at his brother's home in McLean, Virginia. Feinstein was known for his successful career, writing 48 books, with 23 of them becoming New York Times bestsellers. His first big book, A Season on the Brink, was about the 1985-86 Indiana University basketball season with coach Bob Knight. The book stayed at number 1 on the bestseller list for 17 weeks, and was later made into an ESPN movie. Besides writing books, Feinstein worked as a journalist. He wrote for the Washington Post from 1977 to 1991 and also contributed to NPR, ESPN, and the Golf Channel. His books covered different sports like college basketball, golf, and football. Some of his well-known books include A Good Walk Spoiled, about professional golf, and A Civil War, about the Army-Navy football rivalry. In 2013, Feinstein received the Kurt Gowdy Media Award from the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame for his work in sports journalism. He is survived by his wife, Christine, and their 3 children. Raul Grijalva, an American politician and longtime Democratic congressman from Arizona, passed away on March 13, 2025, at 77 years old. He died in Tucson, Arizona, from complications related to lung cancer treatment. Grijalva, the son of Mexican immigrants, spent over 40 years in public service. He was first elected to the U.S. House of Representatives in 2002 and served 12 terms, representing southern Arizona. Grijalva was known for his support of environmental protection, immigrants' rights, and Native American issues. As chair of the House Natural Resources Committee from 2019 to 2023, he helped shape U.S. environmental policies. Before his time in Congress, he served on the Tucson Unified School District Governing Board and the Pima County Board of Supervisors, where he helped create the Sonoran Desert Conservation Plan. Grijalva's legacy includes his strong support for marginalized communities and his dedication to progressive causes. He is survived by his wife, Ramona, and their 3 daughters. Alan Simpson, a former U.S. Senator from Wyoming, passed away on March 14, 2025, at the age of 93. He died in Cody, Wyoming, due to complications from a broken hip he suffered in December 2024. Simpson served in the U.S. Senate for 3 terms, from 1979 to 1997. Known for his humor and ability to work with people from both political parties, he held important roles as Senate Majority Whip and Minority Whip. He played a key part in creating the 1986 Immigration Reform and Control Act, which gave legal status to many undocumented immigrants while making rules tougher for employers. Outside of his work in the Senate, Simpson co-chaired the National Commission on Fiscal Responsibility and Reform in 2010, focusing on solving the country's debt problems. He also worked to raise awareness about the internment of Japanese Americans during World War II. In 2022, he was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom for his many years of service. Simpson is survived by his wife of 70 years and their 3 children and a brother.